Hello and good morning. মই আতু জমৰা আপনি আছে HornbillTV. HornbillTV লা morning pass কে আপনা सबके स्वागत কৰিছে। ইদিয়া আগে খবৰ জনাই দিব। Saturday din se menu de ringma selo z inaugurate kuri dishe kundu Ward 5 SPI laga nichile ase. Edu laga inaugural program de Deputy Commissioner NCS Japhed Ward pra special guest kuri digina Grace Krishan aro tai pra program de khota kuri khomoy RSZ pra ringma community especially youth laga progress aro promotion karne iniga proactive role loboni mile appreciate krishe. Ward pra tai laga menu do drug free district bonabole laga movement de full support dibule assure krishe aro jama kuri gina thagia manu sob ke request crucial. RSZ President Kegwayun pra welcome note dishe aro etia tak youth organization pra ki kam kurigina ahi ase edu kan bi janai dishe. Inaugural program de Rengma Modest Association, Rengma Students Union, RSZ laga senior members, well wishers aro Rengma public leaders kam pra attend kuri dishe. Notice Sagalak Jaga Nishna Manipur debi bishi barish hua nimide flood nishna situation hoi jaise aro manukha naga ghor debi pani jama hoi ja nimide thagibole napara hua dikhishe. Manipur Chief Secretary Prashant Kumar Singh pra kushi ke 4 din pra pani giri ase etu karne department sob ke tayar kuri gina ase. Government pra bi gari bishi hire kuri gina ase.
You see, it's been raining for the last 3-4 days and we were expecting this kind of a thing to happen because last night there was very heavy rain in the catchment area, in Kangpokpi area in particular. So since we are aware and prepared, what we had done was that we had kept all the department in readiness. The materials were all stocked. The vulnerable points had been strengthened. And in addition, we had hired a lot of vehicles, lot of JCBs and all, along with poles, bamboo chatai, mud. All those things had been done pre-arranged and had been placed at the location only, rather than keeping it in a godown and then bringing it at the time of flood. So that has saved a lot of things. Luckily, there has not been any breach so far, but the rain has been so heavy that the river is overflown beyond the banks. So that has led to this flood, particularly one area where, you see this flood, this is happening here. Because of one particular point after Nongpok Thong, the water has come towards Chekon. It should recede in the next 4 or 5 hours because the rains are kind of reducing in Kangpokpi also. But what happened about 4 or 5 hours back will continue for the next 4 or 5 hours. We have opened the Ithai Barrage, we have opened the gates there also. But there's a capacity which can be absorbed. So keeping our fingers crossed because now the depression also is going away. It's weakening. So just a day or two left. I think if we can manage and hold on till then, I think there should not be any problem.
Any sort of, right now you have not assessed the loss of assets?
At the moment there is no loss of life or property. In fact, the Honorable Governor went out and had a first-hand inspection also. He saw the arrangements, he saw the areas which are vulnerable. Now the control room is in full operation. People are actually, responding with SOS calls and we are reacting as far as possible. Police, fire brigade, SDRF, water resource department, everybody is in action. So hopefully we just need to hold on for another 24-48 hours. Things should subside.
You have also requisitioned the Assam FSP?
It's all, in this kind of times, everybody, there's no need to requisition also. Everybody comes out to work, to help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Major General Ravrup Singh AVM IGR South Pai to Homoy Kushi ki Taikan situation sai ase aro state administration logo de coordinate kuri ase. Taikan agency sob logo de helpline number bi digina ase aro bot kan logo de 8 column ge deploy kuri gina ase. Tai junaishe ki All India Radio laga team bi jaga ekta de phasi gina thagishe aro Taikan laga equipment kan pani laga bitor jai jeshe. Taikan SOS dia pra team jai gina Taikan ge bachai lua kushi.
We came to know in the morning, in fact for last about 4 days we've been monitoring the developing situation. We've been keeping a very close watch and coordination with the state administration with respect to the developing flood situation. And yesterday also there was a coordination carried out with the SDRF, the state disaster response team is also with the NDRF team. And we have shared our helpline numbers with all the agencies. We have published in the local newspapers. They have been given to everyone. People can get in touch with us. And we have got as of now 8 columns already deployed. along with our boats. We've also got the resources of the engineers from the 57 division from Limakong, and our combined teams right now are undertaking the rescue work wherever the breaches are occurring. Right now near Hengyang, where the breaches occurred, there are already reports of some people marooned there. Our columns have rushed there at that point to provide some relief there. Also in the town where all the breaches are taking place, people are reaching out to us. Our columns are getting mobilized and trying to reach in those places. These teams are self-contained. We have clubbed some life-saving medicine along with them. As of now, it is the initial time. People may not require it, but from tomorrow, in case if the situation continues to be this bad, then some food, water, and such basic life-saving drugs, they'll be part of our teams. We are prepared to cater for that type of contingency. As of now, our riflewomen and men both are out in the field, and they are providing relief and rescue work to stranded people. Both are valley units, that is the 33 Assam Rifle and the 4 Assam Rifle under their commanding officers. They are deployed in field. We have the commander of 9 Sector Assam Rifle. He is monitoring the situation along with the state disaster relief measures. We are in touch with the state administration, and as and when any help or any distress call is being received, these people are responding to it in fastest possible time.
Apart from that, you have also rescued persons who are trapped inside the All India Radio.
Right now, there's a team of All India Radio which had got stranded. Their equipment was all getting submerged, and they sent a SOS call. So immediately our columns have rushed there, and they have taken them out. All the very expensive and very sophisticated equipment which was getting inundated, that has been rescued, and right now they have moved to their another alternate location to ensure that the basic services and the bulletins are taken out in time. I think it's a wonderful task which is being done by the All India Radio team. Thank you.
South India Malayalam actor Uni Mukundan kun lagolop agedinde Marco koigina film release kriya do bishi success paigina se tai laga khilaf tai laga agide manager thagya Vipin Kumar pa complaint file koigina ase koigina ki actor pra taige slap maria abuse aro dhamki dia kushe complainant pra kushi ki ab Uni pra taige attack kushe tai pra alak actor ge social media post praise kriya nemide Saturday din day to case upor Ira Nakulam principal and sessions court pra actor laga anticipatory bail plea be dispose kudishe prosecution pa court e kushi ki Uni laga khilaf charge thagya kan bail pa laga se actor Uni laga council pa court ke kushi ki tai laga khilaf maria laga ilzam thagya do misa ase aro actor laga nam pia korbole koshish ase kushi.
I filed a complaint on 26th of May against Uni Mukundan because he assaulted me physically and he abused me and threatened for my life. So in that one, I complained to police station. I was hospitalized and I complained to police station. So that trial is going on actually. So case is processing in the Kakinada Info Park station. This incident has happened actually on 26th morning. He called me to meet actually. For meeting me, and then I told that okay, I will come to the restaurant for a hotel for meet. Then he told no, you come to the basement, my flat apartment basement. Then I went down to my parking basement area. Then he was shouting at me and he was very angry on me. And after that abusing and all, he actually punched me and hit me. And there was a quarrel between. And there was another flat inmate was there, and he came into in between and he stopped him from this one. And I was escaping from him from beating. And he also destroyed my sunglass actually. So this incident actually is very quite unfortunate, and I was on mental trauma actually because. It is very unfortunate because recently we were actually working together for the last 6 years. I worked as a manager for him and as a friend and as a brother. And also I've been in industry for the last 18 years and I was working with so many PR activities and other promotions and in the movies. And recently I can say that because after the movie Marco, he was very upset because no leading production houses and leading directors actually approaching him for a movie actually. So in that sense actually he was very upset actually. So that frustration is showing to me actually, because as a manager or as a friend he can share his emotions, but beyond that he cannot show his frustration and dissent in me. So I was actually quite surprised. Means recently and very recently he lost one movie. He was supposed to direct a movie. He was just supposed to produce by Google Movies. That movie is announced, and within 2 days they left. Actually, they backed off from the project, Google Movies, and that he got so much frustration, and he was showing to me actually. It was not. I don't have any involvement in that actually. And also some other movies which are supposed to plan to start, and it was not happening. So this kind of frustration was happening actually. So I was actually I lost my peace of mind. So I was ready to move from the managerial part. And a recent incident was that I was working for Nariveta promotion, a Tobina Starrer movie. So that one actually before movie I had a previous special screening, private screening, and I watched it and I posted a review on my Instagram profile. So then after that post actually he got again agitated and he got angry on that one because it is not new, because I am working in that movie as for promotions and all. So that was quite surprising. Then in that one, on that night he called me and told that we leave from the manager job from tomorrow. It's okay, fine, we'll quit. He asked me to quit. Okay, I said I quit. So it's also better for my peace of mind. But it should end. It's a gentleman gesture that we should part, and anyway, it's a small industry, we have to see tomorrow also. No? But he was chasing me and showing his arrogance, and I was never expected that and after 2 days he's coming to beat me and abusing like that. No? So that was very quite surprised, and that's why I put a complaint, because I got physically attack and threatened for my life. So I am seeking justice for my incident. Because last 2 days I am facing cyber attack also because I know that I put a complaint against a leading pan-Indian superstar claiming so his fans and so many I feel that there's some paid propaganda against me. So I am myself and my family is facing actually.
देश लगा जगह सब ते ऑपरेशन शील्ड लगा अंडर दे मॉक ड्रिल थगी असे इंडोनेशिया जम्मू एंड कश्मीर लगा अकनूर दे भी मॉक ड्रिल थगिशे इतु लगा ओपरे एसटीएम मुक्ता अमच पर खुशे कि मोय खान सब पर बॉर्डर शेलिंग हुआ दो दिखि पाइशे इतु ने मीडिया अवेयरनेस तो दिबले मॉक ड्रिल राखी असे इनेगा सिचुएशन दे मानु खान एक्शन लोबले रेडी थगी बोले लागे कोई गिना खुशे Chennai Regional Meteorology Center laga head B Amuda Prajunaishe ki Tamil Nadu ne din mahina pra parish ki ase Taikan 245.6 mm parish paishe Tamil Nadu subdivision nimide aro normal rainfall 124.9 mm ase duita consider kurile departure plus 97% ase Chennai district nimide rainfall 12 cm or average rainfall 5 cm ase kushe Tarubi Junaishe ki Taikan Coimbatore laga Nilgiris aro Ghat area se 3 din red alert dishe.
See, today 31st May we are providing updates on how the pre-monsoon season activity over Tamil Nadu was seen. As you know, Tamil Nadu has been experiencing rainfall activity during these 3 months period. If you see the actually realized rainfall, we have got 245.6 millimeters of rainfall for the Tamil Nadu subdivision as a whole, and the normal rainfall is 124.9 millimeters. If you consider both, you can say that the departure is plus 97%. For Chennai district, if you take, the realized rainfall is around 12 centimeters. The actual normal is 5 centimeters. Thereby, the departure is plus 129% higher. Yeah, between 23rd May and 31st May, the 8 days period were very crucial. We had issued around 3 days of red alert for Nilgiris and Ghat areas of Coimbatore. if you consider only this period, the topmost or the highest rainfall, cumulative rainfall reported or recorded during this 8 days period is in Avalanche. It is 1411 millimeters or 141 centimeters of rainfall recorded during this 8 days period in Avalanche. The next comes Chinnakallar, that has reported 1010 mm, that is 101 centimeters of rainfall has been realized in Chinnakallar. Yeah, on an average, if you compare this year, 2025, we have not got higher number of days when the temperature crossed the threshold of 40 degrees Celsius. Like Vellore has reported only 16 days when the temperature crossed 40 degrees Celsius. Strangely, Chennai has not touched the threshold of 40 degrees Celsius. Mostly it is because of this rainfall activity and early onset of rainfall. In addition, for coastal cities like Chennai, we have this very important concept known as sea breeze. So when sea breeze sets in early, and we have noticed that the sea breeze has set in early in Chennai, from 10:30 to 12 noon onwards also, there has been an early onset of sea breeze over Chennai. That has also resulted in the easterly moisture-laden winds coming from the Bay of Bengal, which has reduced the temperatures from reaching a higher value. Yeah, for India as a whole, the prediction for the southwest monsoon season is 106% of the long period average. The long period average for the country as a whole is 87 centimeters. So there is a model error of plus or minus 4% also that has to be taken into consideration. But for us, when we are interested in Tamil Nadu for southwest monsoon season, the forecast is that the rainfall can be greater than 110% of the long period average. The long period average rainfall for Tamil Nadu subdivision is 33 centimeters. So we expect the rainfall during the season to cross 36 centimeters. Because we did have, we had an early onset in May itself. So now there is a hiatus. We can say there is a break. So in June, first week and thereafter, for Tamil Nadu subdivision, we are expecting some below normal rainfall activity. Yeah, today and tomorrow, because if you see this image, I wanted to show one image where you can see the winds coming in. Like, yeah, if you see this image, if you see this cross equatorial flow and the wind speeds coming from the Arabian Sea, you can see a higher threshold, the dark blue color. So it is in wind will be in knots. You can see the dark blue shades crossing 40 knots. So now this is for 30. This is valid for 31st today. So now compared to yesterday, the wind speeds are slowing down. So that is why this light blue between 30 to 40 knots. So in terms of kilometers per hour, we have just given a warning for this area for fishermen not to venture into this Tamil Nadu coast and Gulf of Mannar, Comorin areas for 31st and 1st June. And for this central areas also, and for Arabian Sea areas, in detail we have given in the bulletin that fishermen are not are advised not to venture into these sea areas, as wind speeds could be ranging from 45 to 65 kmph. Second to fourth, a slightly reduction because I said the monsoon currents are weakening. So the wind speeds over the sea areas could be ranging from 40 to 60 kmph.
Is there any prediction for
BSF DIG Yogendra Singh Rathore Pakuche ki desh laga border state kan sopte mock drill jai ase itu laga main objective to rescue operation ase kundu situation biya hoise koile nijor ge nohoile bi manu kan ge kinega save kurubo itu janibule karne ase koi gina koise.
देखिए, जैसे आपको पता है कि मॉक ड्रिल जो पूरे देश में सीमावर्ती राज्यों में हो रही है, उसका मेन उद्देश्य यही है कि हमारे नागरिक जागरूक रहें, कभी ऐसी स्थिति बनती है तो किस प्रकार से उनको रेस्क्यू करना है, कहाँ पर हमारे सिविल डिफेंस की जरूरत है, सिविल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन की क्या भूमिका है और हम सब की क्या भूमिका है। तो इसका एक मिला जुला रूप है ये। देखिए, मैंने पहले भी बताया था कि ऑपरेशन सिंदूर हो या वैसे भी आम दिनों में भी हमारा जो एक हमारा आपस का जो संबंध है, जो सिविल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन की बात करूं, आर्मी, एयरफोर्स, सभी की बात करूं, तो हम एक ग्रिड पे रहते हैं और जब भी ऐसी कोई रिक्वायरमेंट होती है तो एक दूसरे के लिए खड़े होते हैं। और क्योंकि ये नेशनल सिक्योरिटी की बात होती है तो आज भी जब भी इस प्रकार से मौके आते हैं, उस जहां पर भी हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है या होगी, उसके लिए हमारी भूमिका जो है उसकी बड़ी स्पष्ट है। जहां तक सीमाओं की बात है, सीमाओं पर हम तैनात है, वहां पर अलर्ट है और यहाँ पर भी सिविल डिफेंस की भी जहां रिक्वायरमेंट होगी हम उसके लिए तैयार। एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन का यही है कि अगर इस प्रकार की कभी घटना होती है तो किस प्रकार से इवैक्यूएशन किया जाए, किस प्रकार से लोगों को सहायता पहुंचाई जाए और बाकी हम जो आम नागरिकों की किस प्रकार हम सहायता कर सकते हैं, यही सब उसके ऊपर होगा। देखिए, ऐसा है कि जहां तक ड्रोन की बात करूं और या मिसाइल अटैक की बात करूं, आपको पता है कि हमारा जो डिफेंस जो आर्म फोर्सेज हैं उसमें खास करके मैं जिक्र करना चाहूंगा एयरफोर्स और आर्मी का भी, उनका बड़ा मजबूत एंटी ड्रोन सिस्टम है, एयर डिफेंस सिस्टम है। तो वो सिस्टम बिल्कुल हरकत में रहता है। जब भी ऐसी कोई अंदेशा होता है वो तुरंत कार्रवाई के लिए तैयार हो जाते हैं। और हमारा जो कार्य है, क्योंकि हम सीमाओं की रखवाली करते हैं, तो वहां पर हमारी कैपेबिलिटी में जो भी इस प्रकार के ड्रोन कार्रवाई होती है तो हमारे रिसोर्सेज है, उस रिसोर्सेज का हम यूज तो करते ही करते हैं, साथ ही हमारा जो सर्विलेंस ग्रिड है उसको हम बाकी फोर्सेज के साथ भी इसको इंटीग्रेट करते हैं। थ्रेट तो था ही, क्योंकि हमें पता है कि कभी भी कोई भी एस्केलेट हो सकता है। ऑल्दो इंडिया का स्टैंड हमेशा से रहा है और इवन 6-7 की रात के जो हमारा एक्शन था उसके बाद भी इंडिया का स्पष्ट संदेश था कि वो नॉन एस्केलेटरी है। लेकिन काउंटर पार्ट की तरफ से कब ये बढ़ावा दे दें उसका कोई भरोसा नहीं था। तो उसके लिए जो भी कार्रवाई है, जो भी बंदोबस्ती कार्रवाई है, तैयारी है, उसके लिए हम और सारे हमारे आर्म्ड फोर्सेज है सभी तैयार थे। हम, जैसा मैंने बताया कि हम बड़े क्लोज कोऑर्डिनेशन में काम करते हैं। तो जो प्रशासन ने तैयारियां की है, जिस प्रकार के मॉक ड्रिल है, जो भी कार्रवाई होती है वो सारा होगा। और ब्लैकआउट का वैसे भी आपको पता है कि पहले भी ब्लैकआउट में, क्योंकि न सिर्फ ये बीएसएफ की बात है, ये तो सभी की बात है, चाहे सिविल की बात हो, हमारे यहाँ सिटी की बात हो, ग्रामीण इलाके की बात हो, तो उसके साथ हम भी कार्रवाई करेंगे। अभी स्थिति के बारे में ये कहना चाहूंगा कि काउंटर पार्ट की क्या स्थिति है, उससे ज्यादा मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा कि बीएसएफ सतर्क है, बीएसएफ अपनी कार्रवाई कर रही है, बीएसएफ एरिया को डोमिनेट कर रही है और हम अपनी तरफ से कोई भी ऐसा जो कभी नहीं छोड़ेंगे। बिल्कुल, क्योंकि ये तो स्पष्ट संदेश है कि ऑपरेशन खत्म नहीं हुआ, एक पॉज है, एक सीज फायर है और अगर जरूरत पड़ी तो उसके लिए हम सभी तैयार हैं और बॉर्डर डोमिनेशन अच्छे तरीके से हो रहा है, राधे में कहना चाहूंगा।
इतना करने मान ही साइड होर्नबिल टीवी।